Alright, hey there everybody. How you doing? Tank here. Spending some more time in the Minecraft Magic Kingdom build. I don't know if it's just that it's in my ears or what, but the music always seems really loud to me still. So, we'll try that, see how that goes. Where are the game options? Oh, okay. Got some Minecraft. Your main street. Got some beers. I got a couple things I reviewed earlier today on video, the leftovers, about half a glass each of a couple of wheat beers. Doing a Beers of Summer series right now. So, what to do today? A bunch of options. I can work on the Town Square Theater. I don't know why I didn't make this side of the sign with Mickey Mouse, but work on that. I need to do the Town Square Theater, and then Tony's is essentially right here. Then I have a couple of shops here on the end of Main Street, and then I need to build the fence gate, I guess is a more accurate term. That goes right here. It only opens up when the fireworks let out, or I guess when the park's emptying out at night. So those are options. I can work on plenty more of Main Street USA here. I can work on filling in the hub. I need to work on these outside lines yet. I'm getting proper angles. I believe I have them written down somewhere. But I can work on that. I can finish up this pathway here in Tomorrowland that leads out to the Rocket Tower Plaza and the launching pad. I need to get the rest of this refigured out because this is all a kind of open air plaza, and then this is the TTA People Mover. I guess it's just called People Mover now. This is essentially the width of the track. It's probably going to be in 5, actually, if I'm being honest, because that'll give me space for both sides of the track in some places, with the space in between. So I can finish work on that walkway. I can go into Liberty Square here. I could deal with just kind of this whole area, because this is Casey's Corner and I think the Plaza Restaurant. So there's like greenery areas here and walkways I can build. But I think what I'm going to start with, and frankly we have plenty of time. Oh, I could also work on the train station here because I need to finish this, do the interior here. And then finish that up. But what I'm thinking about doing right now is making the monorail station. I took a whole bunch of notes that I'm looking at right now that I'm hoping I can build this thing relatively close to scale. I think I'm going to try to do like a bottom level kind of framing of it, and then I can start building up from there. A bottom level. Delay's not that far, or not that long. So also do all this. I need to build out all the In fact, I can build out this boat dock. I could do the ferry dock on the other side. Sorry about that. I'm sure you guys heard all of that banging around. The curses of my limited setup for streaming using the Xbox One built-in streaming setup, and then just a headset with a microphone on it. I don't have the computer yet to do any kind of super streaming setup. I might try to do some PC stuff at some point in the future. I'd love to be able to broadcast like stream the like some of the old Final Fantasy games, not like 15 or any of there's like sequels to 13 or whatever that are all fairly recent, but I love some of the older ones when I was a kid, like it was 2 and 3, it's now 4 and 6, I think, Japanese release numbers. Just really love those games, especially 6. I was a big fan of that one. So I picked up the quote-unquote updated versions on Steam. I'd love to be able to play them. And so that might be something for the future. I could also work on this over here if I really wanted to. All right. Where do I have? No, I'm just using quartz slab. Not gonna need the coal for right now. I'm gonna need a block of iron as well. This will be the monorail track eventually. All right. So I have a little drawing here. So this is just 1, 2, 3. Here we'll go 4. So this is, I took measurements for all this as well, but it's not quite an exact science. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. So let's just go, okay. So what's that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. I think that'll do. Now where is this? I need to find this on my thing. Keep my picture up. Yeah, that actually kind of works. And that's kind of opens up a little bit. Is that what I'm doing here? No, I'm not doing this right. Nope, not there either. Alright, and then that should lead to up into the monorail station on that side, which I think is the resort side. I'm not 100% certain. I think this is the resort side, and then the express side is the other side, but that's not important right now. Oh, one other thing I wanted to try out. I'm not gonna need sandstone for the time being. Is there anything else? That's literally for one thing to work on, but I'm gonna dump it anyway. Where are beacons? Okay. I was looking around at some builds. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. Do I want to take some potions? Water bottle, Dragon's Breath, Night Vision, Jump Boost, Speed. See, I gotta have like a potion of swiftness on me, and I'd be able to build faster. Generation. Swiftness only for 22 seconds though. I think that'd be worth it. And then beacon. No, that's not what they had. Don't tell me something that's only in the PC version. Well, conveniently it's become nighttime, so does this shoot the thing in the sky? Oh. So let's replace that with this. Appears to give off the same... No, it does not give off the same amount of light. At least I don't think. No. Well, maybe. It might even be very slightly further. Like, very slightly. I feel like I see more shading, like, right down here at the tip. Alright. Well, they look nicer anyway, and they don't hurt. At a minimum, it's the same. So, we're gonna swap out this glowstone for... I can't put a beacon there? Or am I not? Oh. This one. These different heights? No, I'm just weird. So this is going to be another thing. I won't do them all now. I'll just do the ones around here. And then once I'm inside the kingdom, I'll start gradually replacing the ones inside as well. But these are much nicer than having the the glowstone. So my plan is to go multiple hours tonight. As I mentioned in last night's short little stream, and I'm sorry for that, but I was just pretty tapped out after work. But I'm transitioning to night shift, a 12-hour night shift that starts essentially tomorrow night. So I plan on staying up pretty late tonight to try to be set for that. One, two, three, four, six. This is the wall we're knocking out to put in the stroller rental and all that. Is that everything? Yes, that's everything. All right. No. See, I put on this potion, but I don't know if it's gonna help me that much. Stuff like this is gonna be why. Alright. So yeah, transitioning to nights, so I'm trying to get my schedule flipped for tomorrow. Again, I start tomorrow night. So basically I'm going to try to stay up very late tonight and then wake up, I don't know, midday-ish tomorrow. And then I'll be basically up until the next, through work overnight till Thursday morning. Nice thing is it's only 2 days, so I figure it's either good or it'll make me insane trying to follow a normal life schedule. Yeah, I don't know if this speed potion's helping me any. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's just making me more inaccurate. Might help me doing this. So, actually fairly considerable Disney news since we last did this several days ago. I think the day I last did Minecraft was either the last day of Wishes fireworks or the first night of the new Happily Ever After show, which I have not watched yet. But I've heard fabulous things about it. And I'll be honest, I can't even really tell you what it's about. That seems to invoke a lot of Disney movies, which kind of feels like the thing that was the Castle Projection show that was in there. I don't know if they still show it or not, or if they're, I forget what it was called. See if I can find what it was called. No, later. Not updating my phone. Oh, damn, I took it off? No, there it is. I was gonna say. Magic Kingdom. Let the magic begin? I don't know if that's the park opening show. Should have known. Once Upon a Time? Celebrate the Magic. I thought that's what it was called. But yes, this sounds like all invoking of classic Disney movies. Beauty and the Beast, Peter Pan. So what's this description of the fireworks? And I'm pulling this from the Touring Plans Lines app. No, it doesn't really say. Classic and modern Disney characters, stories, and rides. Alright, well, there you go. I guess not, but... So, yeah. See, it's daytime now. Sorry. But I've heard it's gotten rave reviews from what I've heard. Which I'm happy to hear. I mean, Wishes was absolutely amazing, but, you know, things change. I will be very sorry. I will be very sorry to see Illuminations go. I know it's going to happen here at some point, but man, I just don't. I'm never going to be ready. But all right, I need some pictures of the monorail station. I need real pictures. No, not you. Yeah, so they're probably 5. I think that's probably fair to say. 5. Monorail station. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna start with the what's it called? We use this polished granite because it's a little classier, and I think it just I like it better. Are there polished granite steps? Ah. By chance, are there polished granite steps or slabs? No, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Purple, no. Purple. Just wonder if I'd be better suited using like red sandstone. Or should I just like use like this dark step? Because I need to go up 4 meters from what I'm using as ground level. Alright, so alright, I should probably do that first, actually. But what is that? I think I might need to work on the top side of this. Oh, really? So it's like 13 from... Haha, yeah, awesome. So it's like from here? Is this what we're saying? Like... Yeah, actually, yeah, pretty close, but yeah. It's gonna be somewhere like here, and then it's what 13. I said 9 to 10. So I know, yeah. 7 to the corner. So like 1, 2, 3, 6. So something like that. We might be finding out here in a little bit how horrendous this looks. So, and then, but basically then starts again right there. So that's the far side. Wow, really? It's that narrow? I need 4, 3, and 4 is... So, like from here, 1, 6. Yeah, you can call it 7, but from there it would be like I think we use brick for this. So what are those? What are these dark things? Do I have a decent picture of them? Like somebody walking down the ramp. I'm not going to, am I? That's Epcot. That's not even the right monorail station. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to find a decent photo. Ah. It's just covered tarp area. Awesome. So, but this actually needs to be 5 because I need essentially 2 sets of walkways. Yeah, see, here's where the numbers start to get pretty wonky. And my drawing sucks. So if that's 4. So I mean it's not that bad off. It's probably closer to like there. Which, I mean, kind of jives with that. And that's essentially 32, so what's a 32 divided by 1.4? 20, call it 23. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong item. Eight, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. Sorry about that, folks, by the way. I forgot to turn off the buzzer on my dryer. In fact, I'm going to do that because it's going to buzz like 3 more times. So let's take care of that now. So my monorail station might need a little bit more research. But I'd like to at least try to get something outlined, and I'm not going to build up today. If it's going to be all screwed up, we certainly don't want to have a hub situation, though this is far less critical. But I don't want to have a hub situation where I need to do a massive amount of rebuilding. So if I just get like a framework, invoke Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and have a framework for a monorail station, I think that will be ideal. And then I can tinker as needed before I build up. Yeah, I'm not using this speed potion. Maybe if I start doing this more regularly and I get better at block placing and let's building, maybe I'll start using them then, but as it stands now, I don't think it really helps me that much. The other big news coming out of Disney of late has been soft openings in Animal Kingdom for Pandora: The World of Avatar. Again, I really have yet to see any video on that stuff, and I will at some point probably watch videos, mainly just because I expect it'll be a good 2 years until I go back down there, because I think I mentioned last time we did Minecraft, I really don't want to be there for a ton of construction. Even though I think the next roughly 5 years are going to be tough regardless, because they're basically getting ready for the 50th. No, 50th? 40th. 50th is 2021. So yeah, in 5 years they're having the 50th anniversary. In about 5 years, they're having the 50th anniversary of Disney World. So I think Magic Kingdom is probably not going to have much to it, because they just got New Fantasyland fairly recently. But I think Epcot will get some attention. The stuff for Magic Kingdom as well well documented already. Pardon me. So the stuff for the Hollywood studios is well documented already. They're obviously getting Star Wars Land, which is supposed to be 2019, and I guess like a Toy Story Land, which will be sometime later. Train tracks that I just put away, of course. All right. Okay, let's let's start replacing lights. That was interesting. The old hovering lights. I gotta be honest, folks, we might be finding out tonight if I have the attention span to do long streaming. No, not there. There. Come on, there we go. Okay. All right. Just hovering over there. That's how you want to roll, then that's how you'll roll. Yep. All right.